everyone, I'm David the Voice Stein in my new red jacket.
I like it.
This is Nick the Greek, and together
we are the Sports Gentlemen.
And happy National Take a Pie and Throw It in Your Friend's Face Day.
Really?
No, not really. But our most watched episode is when we bet on the Bears Giants and you got lost and I threw 2 pies in your face. So we're making a bet. We're keeping all our playoff records, and whoever is the loser gets bam, bam, 2 pies in the face.
I'll take that bet.
And I know you'll take it because you're hot. You ended the season 6-0 in the pros. You went 3-0 in the pros again. But I'm not worried because I'm a playoff team.
I'm coming for you. Pie's coming, baby.
Speaking of pie, let's do Gentleman of the Week and Scoundrel.
Who's good? Who stinks? I'll tell you who's good. I'll find him that running back on the Tennessee Titans. He's very familiar with this spot. Derrick Henry. He rushed for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he broke that 2,000-yard rushing mark for the season. Congratulations, Derrick Henry. Yet again, you are the Gentleman of the Week.
Wow. And the Scoundrel, we're going... I couldn't
Let me guess, Doug Peterson?
No. I couldn't limit my Scoundrel to one specific person. I'm going with the Dolphins. They were going to try and make the playoffs, and they lost 56-26. Tua threw 3 interceptions. The defense gave up 56 points, and this is with the backups in this. The Bills put in their backups.
The Dolphins are supposed to go to the playoffs in this game?
No. Fitzmagic was gone, and so were the Dolphins.
Bye,
Dolphins, you're the same
Dolphins.
Now let me hear about your championship college game.
The college championship game, I'm going with the Crimson Tide, the Bama, -7.5 versus Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Bama has had 2 Heisman Trophy finalists, and one of them won. One of them won the Heisman Trophy. So you know what that makes Bama? It makes them great. They're a great team.
Like Tony the Tiger.
The Tide defense has destroyed and dominated teams all year. Ohio State caught a break with Clemson, Clemson's had a shaky defense all year. Don't think I forgot that Boston College game.
I did
Clemson.
forget it.
Okay, Nick Saban and the Tide raised the trophy. Take Alabama -7.5.
Okay, now hit me with the Saturday
on
playoff
Saturday
game.
NFL. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, -6 versus the Colts. The Colts secondary is not great. In December, the secondary has let up 322 passing yards average per game. I expect Diggs to play this game, and the Bills defense has let up less than 17 points in all December. So I love the Bills -6.
I also like the Bills because the Colts have this guy called Philip Rivers, and he...
I know that guy.
He chokes in the playoffs.
He chokes like Shaq at a foul line.
And expect Brown of the Bills, the wide receiver, to have a big game as well. I don't expect Beasley to play. But don't worry, Bills. You're advancing to the next round, and hopefully we'll see Beasley there. So the Bills favored by 6. I take the Bills.
All right, we both like the Bills. Well, I like the Seahawks -3 versus the Rams. The Rams caught a break with Kyler Murray getting injured, and so they entered the playoffs, the Rams. Goff banged up. Akers banged up. Guess who's not banged up? Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, and Lockett. I like the Seahawks -3.
Let me tell you something about golf, ladies and gents. He's not very good, and his thumb is hurting. That's going to make him worse. He may fumble. Who knows? He may not even play. Now, the Rams do have a very good defense, and Ramsey takes care of DK Metcalf. But guess what? The Seahawks are going to win. So I agree with you. Take the Seahawks favored by 3.
All right, and Saturday night, in Washington, give me that Washington football team getting 8 points versus Brady and the Bucks. Chase Young is going to break through this line of scrimmage and disturb Brady, which he does not like. And Alex Smith is no stranger to the playoffs. Give me Washington +8.
Alex Smith's touchdown to interception ratio in the playoffs are 14-2, which is one of the best you're ever going to see, even better than Mahomes. But Alex Smith is not right. He looked horrible last week. He's splitting snaps in practice with Heineken or Hanky or whatever the hell he is.
Heineken, I like that.
I like Brady and the Bucks to win by 8. Expect an early night. You could close the TV at 10:45. And I'm taking the Bucks, who are favored by 8, as you said.
All right, let's go. All right, the next
I'm going to do the Sunday game.
Sunday game. Stay on the couch. Stay on the couch.
The Ravens against the Titans, they played in the first round last year, and the Titans won. And let me tell you why. The Titans don't make mistakes. We know how our gentleman was. Henry's going 1-1. They're not going to make mistakes. And I'm worried about Lamar Jackson making mistakes. The Titans are 3.5 underdogs at home. I'm taking the Titans because I remember them last year.
Well, I remember with that Titans defense. Give me the Ravens minus 3.5. This Titans defense has not impressed me this year at all. You won your division by a doink field goal? Yeah. I don't think so. Ravens are the hottest team in the NFL. Lamar's playing great, and so is the defense. The defense has let up an average of 10 points in the last 3 games. Give me the Ravens minus 3.5.
The Saints are 9.5-point favorites over the Bears, and I pass.
No, you can't pass, dude. It's the playoffs. Make a pick.
I take the Saints.
Yeah.
I don't like Nagy on the Bears. All he does is do these little dink passes. He chose Trubisky. The Saints are bullies, and unfortunately, I think they're going to bully the Bears. I take the Saints.
Give me the Bears plus 9.5. The Bears had 6 games this season with opponents getting 20 or less points. And November 1st, the Bears played the Saints, and it was decided by a field goal. The Bears D will keep it close. Give me the Bears plus 9.5. The Bears.
Steelers, Browns. The Steelers have looked bad. The Browns have looked bad. These are 2 bad teams going in. The Browns made the playoffs by beating the Steelers with stops, and they just barely did it. I don't love this pick, but I like the Steelers, who are favored by 6. I believe in Big Ben and Mayfield.
I think...
First playoff game for him.
I think it's going to be a bang, a shootout in Pittsburgh. It's going over 47 points. Every Browns division game, the opponents have scored 30 or more points. The Steelers got a lot of weapons, Juju, Claypool, and let's not forget Johnson. Okay, the Browns have playmakers themselves with Chubb and Hunt. I expect fireworks on Sunday night, going over 47. Those are my picks for the playoffs, and they are money in the bank.
And this is money in a bottle. Don't think, just bet. We're smarter than Vegas.
Let's go,
Share
Buffalo.
with your friends. And there's going to be 2 pies in this guy's face.
My Wyoming hat.
Very good, Wyoming.